Most people feel that if they do not rap or break or do aerosol art, that they have no need to understand hip-hop. And they are partially correct until they are reminded that hip-hop is one of the last of the human skills. It doesn't matter what you may think of a rapper or rap music. Rapping itself is still a human skill. In fact, rapping is one of the last things modern humans can still do today without technological dependency. Plus, rap, rhythmic speech, and its brother, breaking, rhythmic dance, are both physically healthy and mentally stimulating. Breaking is physical exercise, and MCing is mental exercise. It doesn't matter what these activities are in the music and theater industries, breaking and MCing as human exercises for both mind and body are simply healthy for human beings. Breaking moves are used in aerobics and other exercises that refine the body and relieve stress. Dance appears at the genesis of human awareness and remains at the center of good health. Breaking gets our hearts pumping at about 120 beats per minute, and if we can break or dance at least 3 times a week for only 20 minutes, we would have enhanced our physical health and prolonged our very lives by years. MCing is the mastery of the spoken word. It is in the mastering of MCing that we also express our inherent understanding of rhythm, linguistics, physics, mathematics, memory, logical reasoning, and high communication skills. MCing expresses a total integration of right and left brain coordination. It doesn't matter what we may think of certain b-boys, b-girls, and or rappers or DJs. Breaking and MCing are simply healthy human skills. In a world that is becoming more and more technologically dependent, it is healthy to practice the elements of hip-hop as human skills, not just as artistic performances. Breaking, rapping, drawing, writing, and beatboxing are all human skills. They can be produced with no technological assistance at all. Respect is also a human skill. And the more we show respect to one another, the more humane we actually are. Communication with one's higher self, one's perceived higher source, is also a human skill. Weaving and sewing are human skills. Swimming, running, fighting, speaking, imagination, and sexual intercourse are all human skills. This is what the teaching of hip-hop emphasizes. It points out one's human abilities beyond one's technological understanding. This is important because in a world of text messaging and emailing, people seem to be losing their ability to communicate face-to-face as well as correctly apply their own human skills. The skills that it once took to think and convey one's thoughts to another person in person are fading fast. People are forgetting how to actually write with their hands, or express their emotions, or even feel the same of others. Privacy is becoming a thing of the past, while people actually laugh less writing LOL as opposed to actually laughing out loud. Imagine that. Some have actually allowed technology to interpret their very laughter, originally a human thing to do. The teaching of hip-hop restores all of this, or at least warns against it. It is not every day that we get real opportunities to be human, and when such opportunities arise, it is our very characters that are tested and even revealed. Human beings love. And we express love in the form of appreciation and respect. Without love, appreciation, and respect, nothing can be learned. Hip-hop reminds us of our humanity. Everything about hip-hop is human. Besides the commercial or even aesthetic value of hip-hop's core elements, hip-hop is simply a useful and safe way for human beings to spend their time. Simple and plain, hip-hop enhances human life.
Start listening, start thinking, start moving. It's important. I was shot when I was 12 years of age. It was the worst thing and the baddest thing and the sickest thing ever happened. And imagine if I'd have died. I'm 25 now. There wouldn't have ever been this. I would never been able to step here and say, stop the violence. So, stop the violence.
This concludes part 1 of the Temple of Hip Hop Orientation CD. This orientation continues on CD number 2.